There are concerns on the streets of New York and Philadelphia about this extremely dangerous drug. It's a tranq, a zombie drug. It's actually a veterinary drug, but it's being used by people, and it is flesh-eating. It is scary. New York City officials finding the drugs are being made there, and perhaps New York is becoming the center of distributing these drugs to other communities. Dre Clark is joining us live with the very latest. Dre?
Adrienne, good morning. That drug is called Xylazine, or tranq. It was originally approved by the FDA to be used as a sedative in animals like horses and cattle. That was decades ago. But now the drug is being used with things like fentanyl. In fact, some users are using the drug in combination with fentanyl and cocaine, making it a potentially deadly drug cocktail. The drug actually suppresses your breathing and also lowers your heart rate dramatically. And doctors say the effects of overdose cannot be reversed by Narcan. And a warning here, some of the images and the details I'm going to show you going forward, you might find a bit disturbing. Now, the drug leaves people in a state of a zombie-like, if you will, here. And the drug also attacks the body, leaving users with severely swollen hands, body sores, and some users even acknowledge they've been told by doctors if they don't stop using the drug, they face the possibility of losing some of their limbs because the drugs can be flesh-eating and destroying your body parts. Public health warnings about the drugs have been urgently issued in cities like Los Angeles, San Francisco, New York City, and Philadelphia. In fact, Philly was the first city in the country with a known documented case of tranq among illegal drug users, and it's only gotten worse. Our NewsNation station, WPIX, went to Philadelphia, where it's believed 90% of the illegal drugs on the street there is now mixed with xylazine. And in fact, you can see people leaning and nodding off and even falling down on their faces on the ground there. And here in New York City, police have been warned about drug mills and stash houses where dealers are mixing together the drug with fentanyl at this Safe House Safe injection site in East Harlem, where people can actually come and use their drugs illegally. Users say tranq is taking over the streets, and city prosecutors here in New York have also noticed the big shift.
Started to notice that xylazine was mentioned in overdose deaths. 80% of them had fentanyl, and 20% had xylazine, which is a significant number.
Get addicted to that, and then they can't stop because that's the only thing that'll give them a high.
The tranq puts you straight to sleep. It's nothing like heroin, and it destroys your body.
And the DEA says that they certainly believe, the agency rather believes, that tranq is becoming a major public health issue, especially here in the Northeast, where it is very prevalent on the streets, but also it's beginning to pop up in other places around the country, which potentially increases the chances of more overdose deaths. Adrienne.
All right. Thank you so much, Dre.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.